Hello viewers, we are continuing our class today on how to pronounce the English language without struggling. We have treated so many clusters in the English language, and the item we want to consider today is how to pronounce a cluster between the sound ta, which is represented by letter T, and the dental sounds represented by the th sound in English. Pronouncing those two sounds, the ta sound and that sound, in quick succession usually pose problem. Now, when that kind of phrase has to be pronounced, how do we pronounce them? If a word ends in letter T and it has immediately after it another word that starts in letter TH, what do we do? How do we resolve that kind of articulatory problem? Because it is not always easy to pronounce ta with a word that is represented with th in quick succession. It is not always easy. How do we resolve it? Let's take a word like great thought. Great thought. That is, when we say a thought is a great one. So that means that the word great ends in letter T and thought starting in th, which is the dental sound. If we are to pronounce that, how do we pronounce it without struggling? I want to start from you. Can you pronounce great thought in quick succession? Great thought without taking a pause. Great thought. You find that it's not easy. And so what do? You simply go ahead and pronounce great thought. Great thought. Great thought. You drop the sound represented by letter T and pronounce it. Great thought. Let's look at another word like white throne. White throne. You know, we often hear the great white throne judgment. So white throne, you cannot fully realize white before the word throne comes in. And so what do? You drop the ta. It's a white throne. The great white throne. The great white throne, not the great white throne. It will not be easy to pronounce. So you say the great white throne. Let's think about another group of words like smart theorist. Smart theory. The theorist is a smart person. Jane is a smart theorist. Jane is a smart theorist. You find that to say smart fully before you say theorist will not be easy. And so you say Jane is a smart theorist. You drop the ta. Jane is a smart theorist. Jane is a smart theorist. Any person that hears you knows that what you mean is smart theorist. But you cannot easily pronounce smart fully, then go ahead and pronounce theorist, because those two sounds that are occurring in cluster cannot be combined in articulatory maneuver without struggle. And so you say smart theorist. Let's look at the word like arrest them. Arrest them. We must arrest them. You find that you have to struggle. We must arrest them. No, we must arrest them. We must arrest them. We must arrest them. Arrest them is arrest them. There is no place you say arrest them without people understanding you that what you mean is arrest them. So dropping the ta in that environment does not, for any reason, alter the meaning of what you are about to say at all, at all. We must arrest them. If, for instance, you want to tell somebody that I don't want that, I don't want that. Think about it. How easy is it to say I don't want that? You have to struggle. You have to pause. You have to exert energy. If you want to fully realize I don't want that, you rather say I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. So you drop the ta there and go ahead and say I don't want that. Now let's take another expression like let those boys come. Let those boys come. Let those boys come. So for you to say let those boys come, you find it difficult to say, to finish let, ending let with the sound ta before you say those. So rather you say let those boys come. It is not always compulsory to fully realize all the sounds in a word ending in letter T, especially when such word is followed by another word that starts in letter TH. It is not always easy to pronounce. So what you do is to drop the sound represented by letter T and go ahead and speak your English without struggle. Thank you for listening. We shall meet in the next class.